Hi guys, it's Tammy, and today I'm going to do a recipe from Cozy Comforts, or Cozy Christmas Comforts. It's a Gooseberry Patch recipe book. Goodness, cookbook! Whoo-wee, words. And I'm going to make this stick to your ribs cube steaks on page 149. It is by Amanda Johnson in Marysville, Ohio, and I am changing it up just a little bit because I don't want to do it exactly like she has it. But it starts with 4 cube steaks, garlic powder, salt and pepper, Worcestershire sauce, and 4 onions, it says. And it says 4 white onions. You know what? I do have a white onion. I'm going to grab that real quick. Okay, so I grabbed 2 white onions because I'm not going to do the recipe exactly like she says, just because, well, first of all, I didn't realize that it's 2 cups of Worcestershire sauce that we're supposed to use. I do not have 2 cups of Worcestershire sauce, so I am going to use what I have, and then I also have some teriyaki seasoning that I had in my refrigerator, so I am going to use that instead of all of that Worcestershire sauce. Pull over my garbage can so I can throw this stuff away. And I will go ahead and cut up the onions. I really can't imagine taking 2 or 4 onions for this, so I'm using 2. And I'm not gonna make as much as she said, I don't think anyway, because this says for 4 cube steaks, and I don't need 4 cube steaks either, so it's just me and Dennis. But I did ask for a pound of steak, and it looks like I got more than that anyway, so I might have to put some of that in the freezer, or I might just have to put leftovers in the freezer. Hopefully this will be good. I never know if that outer layer of the onion is part of the skin or not, and sometimes it's hard to tell, so I'm going to take it off so I won't have to worry. It says to sprinkle the cube steaks with seasonings as desired. Arrange steaks in a greased, deep 13x9 pan. Pour the sauce over the steaks and then top with onions. Bake uncovered at 375 for 40 minutes until the steaks are fork tender. So I am going to, I didn't grease this yet, so let me do that real quick and wash my hands. All right, I've washed my hands. Now I'm just going to grease the pan. And I have Angus New York strip steak. And good Lord, it's like the Flintstone steaks. Holy cowabunga, man. We're not going to eat all that. I don't know if I should cut this up first or if I should cut the onion up first, but I'm doing this. And again, I'm going to do it a little differently than she suggests because I want to cut this up and have it like cubed. Some of you are probably saying, give that fat to your dogs, and I probably should, but I don't know enough about, like, would you cook it? Because giving it to them raw seems wrong, but it also doesn't really seem wrong. It seems like maybe that's the way they'd like it, but I don't know. I'm not going to do it right now. Okay, so now I'm just going to cube this up. I didn't get all the fat off. I know that it's nice to have some marbling in your steak. I have a whole nother one of these steaks. So I'm going to have to look at it and see if I think that I should cook them both, and that looks like maybe what I'll do. I'll go ahead and chop them both up And then the leftovers we can freeze, or we can take them to work. I guess that will work. But I'm still only going to use 2 onions. And I will sprinkle them with salt and pepper, but I don't think I'm going to use the garlic powder since I'm using teriyaki. I don't even know if I'm going to sprinkle it with salt and pepper yet. I don't think I am. I think I'll just use the teriyaki, and I think that that will be good. I keep changing my mind as I'm going along, sorry. I've never been one to be able to pick out steaks very well, so I usually just go to the butcher and tell him what I want, or her what I want, because if I say I'm trying to get certain steaks, I never do a very good job. But I forget what this one was. I'll have to look at it again because it looks pretty good. Oh, I think I'm supposed to put the Worcestershire sauce on first. So I'll put the teriyaki and the Worcestershire sauce on it first. And I'm actually going to let it sit before I cook it. I'm going to let it sit for about 20 minutes and then I will cook it. I do love the smell of that. I wonder why it's called ribs. Stick to your rib. Oh, stick to your ribs. Cube steak. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I didn't read it right. And then I will probably serve this. It suggests serving it with mashed potatoes and green beans. And I might do just that. I have mashed potatoes and green beans. Honestly, I think I'm going to stop at an onion and a half, and I'll save that other half because this looks like plenty of onion to me. And I think I might add some mushrooms if I have some. Okay, let me pull it up so you guys can see this. Looks yummy. Okay, I'm going to pause you for a second because I'm going to see if I have some mushrooms in the fridge. Okay, I did have some mushrooms, so I just added those to it. Just sliced button mushrooms. And I'm just going to let that sit and marinate for about 30 minutes before I turn the oven on. But then I'm going to cook it at 350 degrees, no, 375 for about 40 minutes. Okay, so this is what it looks like out of the oven. It's cooked for about 40 minutes at 375. I'm going to give it a little bit of a zhuzh. And then I'm going to use a strainer. And I'm serving it with some green beans. Ooh, it is fork tender. It has a really good flavor. I'm gonna try some of the mushrooms and onions. That's really good. All right. It is very good. I don't think I needed any more onions, so I think that that is plenty. And the amount of sauce is perfect. There is a lot of sauce in the thing, so I don't know. I might try to reuse that. Maybe put some chicken in it or something when I'm done. I don't know what I'll do with it, but give it to the dogs. Something. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Happy Foodie Friday.